Hello, everyone. Here at another episode of Hearthstone Deck Maker, and today I decided to do one of the relatively new decks, which I basically finished recently, and it's Choose Druid. And by that I mean, you know those cards, Druids cards, which have choose one or the other. So this deck is basically made only from these cards. There's nothing else. Well, almost nothing, which I explained. But yeah, so choose one, choose one, choose one. They are almost all of them are choose one, with a few exceptions. Um, so yeah, basically, point of this deck is having deck which is like super flexible because every card have basically two different uses, with the exception of few special cards. First, we have this card, which for obvious reason can basically fuse these two choose effects together, and thus for this type of deck is extremely powerful because I have tons of these cards, so I can get like basically doubled efficiency all these cards, which is really useful. And I also have Summoning Stone because this is not summon card, choose card, but this they have actually surprisingly lot of spells, so I think I can get advantage from this. Just as good as this card, which basically double effect. And I have also this thing which basically multiply more cards which I can have to choose. And of course Kel'Thuzad, because I think Kel'Thuzad is universally useful just like this card. So this is why. There's actually few more cards which I originally planned to have in this deck, but it kind of changed my mind. First, there is this card which I originally want to make for this deck, and then, however, I changed my mind because honestly, I don't think this card is too amazing. Like having 7/1/1 minions, that's nice, but you can take advantage from this only if you have anything else on the board. And on top of that, they 1/1 creatures they die really easily, so I don't think it's that much impressive. And plus two for 7 mana is also not too good, simply because I have a fifth card which do plus one per 2 mana. So if you do some math, then you can find out this card should do at least plus three, if not if not more. That is what I think. But I guess some of its strength it's loose for option being able to choose two options. But I think this card should have at least plus three. Plus two per 7 mana, that's really not too good. And there was few more other cards here which I have yeah, there's this card which I've been actually thinking if this card is than um better than Summoning Stone. I was like, I don't know what the Summoning Stone is, maybe slightly better. I think there is also this card, which honestly I don't also think this card is like super good because five five per 7 mana, that's not too much. And like draw a card, it is like that's how much different. This is basically like five crystal minion, which means this is like two, and like draw card per one crystal. That's not exactly a good choice. And in terms of health, healing is also nothing. Like combining these effects will probably be nice, but yeah, I don't think this is too impressive card. And same go with this one. But I have all others. I have obviously scenarios which take me more time, most time to build because is epic. But yeah, I must say I'm really enjoying this deck so far because I can really feel the flexibility. Like whatever new enemy throw at me, I have only every time two options, with exception of three cards. And if I'm lucky enough to draw this thing, then I can unleash a real power of the druids. So let's don't waste more time and let's see how these decks look in action.
Furion versus
And we start
Anduin.
with three, so
The light
hopefully
shall bring victory.
I
be
must protect
able.
the
Well,
wild.
that's terrible card. Oh my god, I don't think so. It's more like it. Not perfect, but yeah. I think like biggest strength of this deck is his incredibly huge flexibility. So almost all cards have two options. None of them is good, right? Damn it. Um, I think I go with this thing. Why not?
Job's done. For the wild.
Save this card for later. We'll see. Healing. He also don't have one, but I do. Okay. For the big thing. If things go nicely, then I do two supplings and this thing. That would be a really nice combination, actually. Or if he do... Okay, I can do this. Nice. So let's do this. And this. Really nice combination. But if I be pushed in a situation where I necessarily like need a minion, I can simply choose one. That's what's beautiful about this. Let's do this. Because I think he's really scared from this card. Because this card can like take down anything. And he don't have a right card. That's too bad, buddy. That is way too bad. Yeah, he really is have bad luck with the cut. And I had this thing, a surprising way to Druid cut. That's kind of funny. Well, unless you have something really good when you're toast.
You have bested.
Whoa, that was super fast. I don't think if I ever win this fast. Well, it was 6 round, but overall was wow. Well, I didn't demonstrate too much strength of this deck, but I think you have some basic ideas. So let's try this another time.
Furion versus
We
Geralt.
have warrior. So let's
Victory
see
or
how.
death. I must protect the wild.
Let's actually not purple card. I think I can keep this card. That's not bad. So let's try a spell. Um, what can I go with this? It's a little too
Job's done.
expensive for now, but it is really useful. And obviously, when I get this card, then I prefer again choose spells because they have good synergy.
Armor Made to fit.
What would you make?
For the
I
wild.
need to first off on this. I don't think that was such a good trade actually. Well, we will see. I should be able to. You don't have the parts. Okay, that works for me.
Bathe in flame.
Question is, what I can do in the next round? This or this? Probably this. I think that's maybe a good idea. But this card really isn't a big threat, but with Warrior you never know. So, what exactly you waiting for? Okay. Um, how about what actually can be
The
here?
land serves me.
I actually survive. That's like that. Really. And that was really foolish. You know why? Because this. Try take me down, bro. And if that's not enough for you, I can do this one more time. Ha. Not enough to kill me, I'm afraid. I'm just. I think I can do it.
Where shall I strike?
What's this? Little more options to get something. Give me plus for all minions, then I could get extra benefit from this. And I have more taggers for my buffs. That's another option. I usually prefer minions over spells. Oh, damn it. Well, unless... Um, how about this?
Minions, servants, soldiers of the cold dark.
Kill them, but they will be back. He's doing one or two damage. He's doing one. Well, unless he have a, well, he can actually have execution still. Although we actually very deadly if he do this. Because I perfectly kill everyone here. Only one who left. But he actually give up. Huh. Whoa! As a demonstration, this wasn't super actually convincing. So let's try this one more time. Hopefully I can do something little even more impressive. Because so far I've been just lucky with cards, nothing more.
versus
Okay,
Alfurion.
I actually changed my mind.
Protect the
I don't
wild.
think
Nature must
I
be
can
preserved.
demonstrate this deck properly. So I decided to spend a little bit of time by pulling Innkeeper once again. Because this is for demonstration purpose. And I think Innkeeper is best for that because how sucky he is. So let's see. I can do something impressive here. Right now. Well, one thing is good about him. He don't take too much time to play his turn. So that's good. And
For the wild.
nothing impressive so far. And don't have a card. Can I have something? No. I don't have
The
to.
land serves me.
Well, this may help. How about do this? That's surprisingly good choice for him. I have no
Where
less
shall I
for
strike?
all my protection. Sounds like a good idea. Oh, damn it. Um, hey, look who's here.
Behold the rage of the
Now you see what's the real power of this deck. Hell yes. Can you see that? Ah, in your face. And you know what? I don't even need to fight you. I
They'll never
don't
know
even
what.
need to fight you. Because this is how lame you are. Watch this. Um, um, um. Ah, hell yes. Both options are activated. With this deck, this card is absolutely devastating. Against human must be probably a little more difficult because, well, he obviously go after him first, but still. Bam! More cards, more choose cards. Yeah, wow, that sucks. Okay. So how about this one? And more choose card. I think I go with this one. This is good. I can actually do this right now. More. Ha ha! Feel the pain in your face. Oh hell yeah!
for the wild.
Let's give him some treatment. Probably deserve. Nice. And on top of that, I can still combine these cards with the summoning stone. Or this. I actually don't have too much of these cards right now. Should I? I think I should help with this guy. Okay. Yes. I like totally annihilating him right now. And against actual players, it's obviously not as easy, but as I said, this is for purpose of demonstration, and this definitely demonstrates the rank of this card beautifully. This is perfect.
What you looking at?
Okay. I need some. What the? Okay. Let's take it down. Let's do more. enough to put him down. No, not. How about this? That's too much. I need to remove one more card. So I play this one now. Nice. Also nice. Should I play this? No, I wait. No reason to rush things. This is what I'm looking for. Okay. Do this again. Do this. Wow. Really? Ah, and in your face. Now I can play. I need actually space for 3 units because I do 2 towns to do, and everyone here get also do. Ah! Ah! Yes, that's nice. But you know what? I don't need it. I don't even need attack you. I absolutely don't need attack you right now. Just feel the pain. What? And one thing which is really cool, which actually I can demonstrate right now, this card not just combine effect,
Bathe in flames.
it actually have its own picture, which is like mutants between these two. Isn't that cool? I think I go with this. And
Naturally.
this. And this. Because why not? I need to wait. I have too much cards on board. That's all.
Naturally.
So let's say I want to do this. Oh man, this be crazy. And my deck is completely full once again. I have too much cards. This is ridiculous. This is officially ridiculous. I don't recommend you do some attack here. It's not good for your health.
Prepare for oblivion!
Another 10-10. Hell yes. If I really want, I can destroy him already. But yeah, I wanna show much of these cards as possible.
Prepare for oblivion!
Let's make this quick.
Prepare for oblivion! It's right here!
Bathe in flames.
Okay, this is apocalypse in progress. Seriously. And more cards? I don't know if I want more cards. No, I want to do that. And I have this. What? Really? Let's do this. This is a good idea. Another card. Other this one. Because why not? Um, I think I have a little too much thought. This is wasting because now I waste the other effect plus 6 minion from this, but I need empty my hand.
For Najata.
Okay, this has been lots of fun, but I think I make my point here. Like I said, against real players, do this strategy will be probably much more difficult, but as a demonstration, I think I did really nicely. So let's do this because why not? And let's send him in a hell. Oh, my most weak spell right now. Oh, you know what? Let's give him a proper fatality because why not? Fatality! Ah! Now you can imagine like ward fatality right here. You did not my minions. So yeah, choose Druid. I think I really like this one because how flexible it is. And still it has this touch of my style. So I don't think if I actually see anybody who doing something like this, which make me even more proud. So yeah, I have an idea for some more decks, which I'm working on them right now, and they are not finished. So it's probably be some time before I make another deck maker. But yeah, I really like this deck, and I think it's really cool and I'm really happy how well this deck work. It's make me enjoying playing Druid once more again after a very long time. So yeah. So for today I'm done, and as always, thanks for your time, and I will see you later.